Why is Redcliffe full of Darkspawn? That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Redcliffe Survivor. Oh gosh.
It's you! The Grey Warden! Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me.
When did the Darkspawn get here?
Just a few hours ago. Not that long after everyone was evacuated to the castle. I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here. But it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there are many survivors, right? Are there more Darkspawn at the castle?
By now, yes. They'd have reached the castle walls. I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
I wonder why they're targeting Redcliffe. Like if there's... I mean, they do have a strategy, right? With the Archdemon and all. Oh no. Emissary. Okay. You're right, Alistair. The emissaries do look quite different. Come on, freeze. Let's group heal. Do we see another mage here? No, it's just a hurler. Oh, and there's a landmark tree. Good to know for later.
You will learn to fear me.
But I mean, that's the other thing about Sten, like, being best friends, 100 approval is still like, I'm going to destroy your continent, but I'm trying not to kill you. Best friends. Oh gosh. Corpses. Poor people.
And I'm off.
Do you think Redcliffe will be where everything goes down? Redcliffe is an important strategic location. It makes sense the Darkspawn would want it. Come on, dog. Mabari dominance is now active. Why can I level up but I don't have any attributes? Well, I guess feign death after all. Yeah, this whole place is swarming with Darkspawn. Hey there. I wonder where the Darkspawn is. Ooh, and you know what? They're placed so nicely, we're actually going to use Blizzards. Oh, Morrigan, succeed. Neat.
I see.
Did they all just die? Nice. Amazing spell. I didn't think it would do like so much damage. But well, we take it. We definitely take it. Why do they die so quickly? Especially after the Loghain fight, I was like, okay, this will be tough. But so far? So far, so easy. Why? What's happening? Firestorm and the last lightning are devastating. Never went that deep into those. But like Cone of Cold also seems to be pretty fun. Yeah, come on Blizzard, recharge. Okay, Blizzard, here we go. Ah, don't get too close. Well. Group heal. And Alistair, health poultice. Morrigan, we try that thing here again. Come on, cast. Cast quickly. Okay, Alistair's not going to survive. Nope. overwhelmed by a Blight Wolf. But I mean, we can revive. Go, Alan. Alistair, health falters. Come on, drink it. And we need a full injury kit. No, less injury kit will be sufficient. Where is it? Am I blind? Yes. Simple answer. Okay. I really like the blizzard. Ah, there we have an emissary. But the ogre's so low on health. Let's go for the ogre first. Did you see how he just tried to grab me? Nope. Let's go for the emissary. Repeal. Yeah, not there, damaged by a spell. Oh well, happens. Right. Nice, nice. I wonder how many more Darkspawn we have to kill. Here we go.
Yes.
Or not. Ah, true. We were able to, like, disarm glyphs, right? However that works. Trap disarmed. I don't know if magic works like that, but hey, we take it. Alright. Thing is, where to go next? Now we killed everyone in the city? Wow, that sounds like really evil route. Firestorm is literally fire tornado. Sounds fun. But we also can't enter. I think we have to go to the castle. I think maybe all this fighting down here was like optional. Oh well. Do you think we will be able to finish the game today? Like much more coming? Interesting. I didn't really think we would go back to Redcliffe, especially with like quite a few of our troops originating from here. Here, Redcliffe Castle. So quiet. Nothing's happening here. Here we go. Don't crash. I think something's wrong with the textures. I hope the game is not going to crash. But it feels like it will do that. Here we go. This is definitely not supposed to be like that. Okay. This game is so glitchy. Oh, what a lovely tree. Ah, who doesn't like the cardboard tree? Save and reload generally fixes it. I would try that, but I can't quick save now. We're going to fight this fight, and then we're going to reload. I'm actually surprised it didn't crash. Mass paralysis. It's for a long time. I'm here, emissary. And let's go with a group heal here. Why do they die so quickly when they come to us? I'm surprised. Dragon Age Origins glitching so much. Definitely regarding games I played, which I remember the most glitchy game. Looks so weird. I don't know how to look alpha. Okay, I think we can save. So let's save and reload, and let's hope for, I don't know, 1 or 2 more working textures. I'm also surprised that You know what? Let's just restart the game. Or wait, let's try it this way. Runtime error. Okay. I guess. Let's restart the game. Just as I suggested. It's so loud, I'm sorry. Come on. Don't have a runtime error. Ah, that actually looks like much nicer. Even though the tree looks like, I don't know, less exotic.
Going.
Must it always be? You cannot.
Come on, freeze. Nice. Lightning. Freeze again. No? Okay. It really doesn't see any damage. Just compare that. Ogre Alpha. It sounds threatening. And look at our health. Nothing happens. Oh well.
My lord, you're here. Thank goodness.
Where's Alistair?
He's inside with Riordan of the Grey Wardens, who arrived this morning just ahead of the Darkspawn. I was told he has urgent news and to send out patrols to watch for your arrival. Then we were attacked.
Take me inside. There must be no more delays.
I should take you to the hall right away, my lord. They'll be waiting for you there.
I mean, we just saved as well.
It's a relief to see you unharmed. And you as well, Alistair. Or should I say your majesty?
No, I wouldn't say that. Not yet, anyway.
The Darkspawn that attacked Redcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
What? Are we sure about that? I mean, if that's true.
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain.
So I guess we have to come to them. Why did we think they were headed here?
The Darkspawn line is wide, and many of them roam away from the main Horde. Until now, most of them have been spotted here in the west.
Not to mention that we've been too busy killing each other to pay much attention to some silly old Darkspawn horde.
There is, I'm afraid, one
Unfortunately
other piece
true.
of news that is of even greater concern. The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde.
Make her preserve us.
But we can't reach Denerim within 2 days, can we? It's too far.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
Cunning. The Archdemon is what's important. I just wanted to say that, like... I mean, if we kill the Archdemon, the Blight is ended. We have to focus on that. I do need cunning for that. I'm going to be honest here, Denerim shouldn't fall. It's a castle with 2 fortresses inside. A small garrison could hold it for a long time. I'm not really sure how powerful like an Archdemon is. Maybe that could like speed up things like really quickly. The Archdemon is what's important.
And only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march, and hope the army we've collected here gives us the chance we need. Alistair, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak.
Then let's get them ready. I won't let all those people die without giving them a chance.
Yes! Nice! We're going to go for the final confrontation. I really hope we can do this. We're not many Grey Wardens. And just how are we supposed to defeat this Archdemon?
I was wondering that myself.
Yay!
You don't know. Of course not. You're both new recruits Duncan wouldn't have expected.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
That would be appreciated.
Perhaps you and Alistair should meet me before you retire for the evening. There are things we need to speak of.
I will
Why
have
do
someone
I have
show
a
you
bad
to your
feeling?
rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
It's a dragon. It has no magic. Yes, it's powerful, but it can be killed with regular weapons like scorpions and ballista. Even a sword can kill it. I mean, It doesn't seem like it can be easily killed, because we're having a talk about that, right?
I apologize, but there are urgent matters I must deal with. Please seek me out another time.
Are there any other allies we can use?
We have sent messengers to Orlais. With any luck, the Empress will send us help within a week. I think it entirely possible, however, that she has written Ferelden off as a lost cause already, and will seek to defend her empire first.
That's kind of fair
the
after all
Grey
game.
Wardens of Orlais will be able to march and reach us in time. We should not rely on their arrival, even so.
Okay, let's go have the talk. I have a bad feeling. Main hall, library, kitchen, armory, chantry. Where is my room?
And what word have we from Orzammer? Has House Claret sent their men or haven't they?
They're stalling, which is as good as a no. House Claret's feud with House Romald has flared up again since their son died in that Deep Roads business. So naturally they're pleading the need for self-defense.
Fine time to start with that nonsense again. I've half a mind to... Evening to you, Grey Warden. I didn't realize you were still up and about.
Always those political things with the dwarves. Is there a problem with the dwarven forces?
Nothing that can be dealt with now, I'm afraid. Just one of the houses being thicker than the stone that made them.
Once all of this blight business is done, there will be a reckoning in the assembly. They're probably half hoping we'll all wind up dead. That way they'll have one of the strongest forces left in Orzammar. Enough to face the Darkspawn all on their own, I suppose? That's exactly the kind of half-arsed thinking that got us into the mess after Endrin passed. It was our good fortune that you decided to go to Orzammar when you did, Grey Warden. For all that a surfacer needed our help, I expect we needed yours more.
Shouldn't you all be, like, resting?
Resting? Who can rest after the march we had just getting here? You tall races have it so easy.
That's why you
We're
rest.
kept up thinking about the coming battle.
Are things truly that desperate? Do we stand a chance of losing?
We will find a way to win. We must.
I hope you're right. Under the open sky is a terrible place to consider dying, that's for sure.
Right.
How
Off to camp
horrible.
with both of you, and keep the drunkenness to a minimum. We have a long way to go yet.
Keep the drunkenness to a minimum.
And good fortune on the field of battle.
So are all the dwarves that fight on the surface not able to return now? How does that work? In general, this whole thing with the sky and not being able to return, it doesn't add up. Hey, Baxter. Do you see anything interesting? Barks excitedly and runs off. Baxter runs up to you and deposits a slightly damaged cake into your waiting hands. Cake. Excellent. Good boy. Bounce around, barking happily. I don't know if I want cake from your mouth, but hey, found cake. I guess that's kind of the sugar cake we always use. Zevran, here.
How nice.
Here, cake from my dog's mouth. Okay, I guess here we have the last talk of our companions. I really hope we're going to survive.
I am listening.
Okay. Maybe we also don't have a talk with
What
our
is your
companions.
wish, Kadan? As you wish.
I kind of thought we would have like the, you know, the typical onwards.
What's on your mind?
Nope.
It is no trouble.
I don't know. Roland, where are you looking at?
The final stand draws near. If what Riordan says is true, we will march into Denerim, face the archdemon.
We get rid of those bastards and we'll start a new life.
Ha! Well said. I will be right next to you, and we'll keep each other safe.
I think with Roland we have kind of like a thing in between a relationship, a romantic one, and a friendship. Tension is there. Hey, Bowden.
Ah, fancy meeting you here. I heard rumours that Redcliffe was once again open for business, but my word, isn't this amazing? Such bustle. The Earl has kindly offered my son and I lodgings in exchange for supplies. I'm happy to help him. And you too, of course. If you have need of my wares, you have but to ask.
I don't think we need anything anymore.
Of course. Good fortune to you and yours.
Goodbye.
Enchantment?
Enchantment?
Enchantment.
Enchantment!
Nice. I don't think we need anything, but I wanted to go for that. Come on, Zevran, here. Have some runes. Have some dagger with a few runes. Alright. Where is my room? Is it here? Second floor. I mean, Alistair's not here, right? Gather your party and venture forth. I kind of feel like I'm missing my room. So is Ronan going to be the royal mistress? Kinda. Where is my room? I think I see it on the map. Riordan's room. Well, I'll also go there.
There you are. Let's go see what Riordan has to say.
I do have a bad feeling. Can we just run?
You're both here. Good. Please know I assumed you had already been told. Otherwise I would have told you this when you freed me in Denerim. I'm sorry.
What is it? What are you apologizing for?
Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn?
I did. I also really didn't get it. But I mean, we have the Taint, right? So maybe we're more in tune. Maybe we can kind of hear the Archdemon, right? I assume it has something to do with the Taint in us.
That is exactly what it involves. The Archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn. But should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the Taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the Archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead.
And I guess then you kill the Grey Warden. And what happens to the Grey Warden?
A Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the Archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
Meaning the Grey Warden who kills the Archdemon dies?
Yes.
Seriously?
Without the Archdemon, the Blight ends.
There's no happy end for an Alistair romance? And I was complaining about the Dorian romance. That's nothing against this. What the heck? I don't want Alistair to die. I don't want us to die. I want us to be happy. Oh, you could die. Ha! Well, that's not very nice. But well. So it's up to the three of us to kill this thing.
In Blight's past, when the time came, the eldest of the Grey Wardens would decide which amongst them would take that final blow. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the Taint will not spare me much longer.
Oh no.
But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The Blight must be stopped now, or it will destroy all of Ferelden before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow, and little enough time to rest before it.
Why do I feel like one of us has to do that?
I will see you once the army is ready to march, then. I guess this ends soon. One way or another.
Why can't we have happy endings?
That it does.
I was about to say goodbye, Riordan. Right? There is, but I won't say anything. Dude, you die, okay?
You should get some sleep before morning. There will be much to do when the army marches.
I have a bad feeling. Please let me be happy.
Do not be alarmed. It is only I.
What is she up to? Don't you have your own bedroom? You finally decided to betray me. Morrigan, is everything alright?
I am well. 'Tis you who are in danger. I have a plan, you see. A way out. The loop in your hole. I know what happens when the archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed.
How does she know?
That could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be.
How does she know? And how do you know about this?
I know a great many things. How I know is not quite as important as what I am offering you, however. I offer a way out. A way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual. Performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night.
Lemon has been around since the First Blight. She has this knowledge, most likely. I mean, in general, the question is also like, how much knowledge did Flemeth pass on to Morrigan? What kind of ritual? Just what sort of ritual is this?
It is old magic. From a time before the Circle of Magi was created. Some might call it blood magic, but that is but a name. There is far more to fear in this world than names.
The best kind of ritual, at least for me. In what way, Alistair? And from where did you get this ritual, Morrigan?
From Flemeth, of course. I have known about it for some time.
Why is she doing that? I'm sorry, even though we are friends, I know Morrigan doesn't do anything without personal benefit. So you knew about the sacrifice before Ferelden told me?
I did. Would you have believed me if I had been the one to tell you? I have my doubts.
Actually, I guess so. Then nothing comes without a price.
Perhaps. But that price need not be so unbearable, especially if there is much to be gained. All I ask is that you listen to what I have to offer, nothing more.
Why do I feel like this thing here is what Morrigan was planning like all the time? That's why she joined us. Very well. What is your plan?
What I propose is this. Lay with me, here
What?
tonight, and from our joining, a child will be conceived. The child will bear the taint, and when the archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At
Going to
this
sacrifice a
early
child?
stage, the child can absorb that essence, and not perish. The archdemon is still destroyed with no Grey Warden dying in the process.
What a wild plan. Oh boy. But what happens to the child then? And oh gosh, we have to lay with you. I guess that's the part which you enjoyed, Alistair, right? What does she gain from that? What happens to the child? I see. And what's in it for you?
In return, I conceive a child, one who will be born with the soul of an old god. After this is done, you allow me to walk away, and you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish.
I don't like this. Child with the soul of an old god. I thought the essence would be destroyed. Those are two different things. And what happens to that? Is that like a way how an old god can't come back? It's sus, but saves you and your boo's life, so... But I mean, what does it also mean for the child? There's so many implications. How do you even know this will work?
This is what my mother intended when she sent me with you.
I knew it.
She was the one who first gave me this ritual and told me of what I was meant to do. This does not surprise you, does it? Did you not wonder why Flemeth saved your life? Why she aided you? This is why. What is important is that I am offering this to you now. It will work, and it will save your life.
What does Flemeth want with the whole thing? Also makes me wonder, like, how much is actually Flemeth and how much is, like, Morrigan? No, the child just being born sees this universe. Its souls are not there and fully formed. That also seems weird, right? Anyway. Wait. I want to know more about this child.
As you wish.
The child won't be hurt, will it?
Ignoring that after but one night it could barely be called a child, no,
Fair.
it will not be hurt. It will be changed.
Weren't we also told that, like, it's really hard to conceive child being a Grey Warden? So she just expected, like, after one night to work? But maybe it's, like, part of the ritual. What do you intend to do with this child?
I do not wish to tell you.
Oh gosh, Morrigan, you're so sus. All the way sus. Yes, but not impossible, and this ritually guarantees pregnancy. Powerful, I guess. I insist. I need to know what you plan.
The child will represent freedom. For an ancient power, a chance to be reborn apart from the taint. Is that not reason enough to do it? I will raise the child apart from the rest of society and teach it to respect that from which it came. Beyond that, you need know nothing else.
I don't know. How can anyone ever trust Morrigan? Yeah, the Connor not exist in the Inquisition game. No, we didn't have her son, I think. Morrigan is so untrustworthy. Boy. What happens with the child in Inquisition? This is going to be my child. Will I ever see it?
No, you never will. This is all I ask in return for freeing you from the burden the Grey Wardens have placed upon you.
You see, enough about the child then.
Then you have decided?
That's really hard. That's really hard. Because despite everything, I can't trust Morrigan. And she remains pretty adamant in not telling us things, right? I don't know. But I mean, looking at the character, looking at Alan, I think he would do that. I think he mistrusts Morrigan less than I do. And also is kind of more selfish because he doesn't see like anything, like any immediate harm to things, you know? I think he would be a little bit concerned because Morrigan is like, oh hey, we could kill all those people to gain like more strength. But yeah. Oh boy. Depends on which hunt DLC. I'll tell you my experience. My warden found and lived with Morrigan until he left to find a cure to the calling. Connor's raised like a normal person. Oh. He's a happy child. Trust her this time. I wonder if we are going to see this child more in Vigard. But yeah, as I said, I think personally I would go for no, but I think Alan is going to do that. Alright, I agree. I'll do it. Can I maybe talk to Alistair before that? Because I mean, I proposed to him and I'm about to just sleep with you.
A wise decision.
I don't think so.
Come to me then, and we shall make this last night together something to remember.
I don't like that you can't talk to Alistair. We also kinda don't look happy, do we? If you've romanced Morrigan, does she also want you to leave afterwards?